Oh, I asked you politely, don't use me for that stuff. Yeah, multiple years, in fact. Just kept showing up to the places where I work and kept using it and trying to drop people off in the same spots. They're not even like Secret Service at all. Like, not even military. They just make up stuff about people. So I asked you politely. About 5 or 6 people trying to say that I was doing the range stuff and I wasn't. Yep, and it was a Miami military base was being under investigation while somebody was making fake IDs after they stole somebody's actual real military ID. I asked you, please don't. They just kept saying it was my fault. It's like weird. Right here where they actually talked to me and said, okay, so it wasn't your fault, but as if I couldn't remember stuff, and they started yelling at me to say that I had to forget stuff. It was like, that's stupid. North Point doesn't even do that stupid ass stuff. Yep, and they said that there was safer, but at the same time, there's the range answers that they kept coming up with saying that they lived through it, so they needed to remove it from the books. Yep, she used to spit on me for no reason. Constantly making up lies about people. Yep, very deranged. Yep, she used to always spit on me, and she just came up with the same stuff like her. And this actually takes about 40 seconds from when they park to get over there. Yep, literally 40 seconds. I already talked with you guys about that one. And they will use weird tactics and say that I had created issues in my own life over and over again. Went to my place of work on a regular basis saying, oh, it's North Point that was actually going to range. They had fake passes to get on the base. That's what happened. They said that they would remember that's how they ended up passing the actual test, except for when they put a whole heap load of blockades right there. Oh yeah, I was there. A lot. Like they almost made it for me, but I was telling them no, that's not the right idea. It wasn't. Yep, acting like they have to use something to have a holy blow of strength not to attack the person. It's weird. How's your day going? What's the cheapest cigarettes that you guys have? Oh, okay. Let me get the Lucky Strikes Gold. The long.
100 or short?
100. Thank you. Much appreciate it. Thank you. Said they would see a whole heap of people lying about never seeing me again. When I was inside the actual bank, they went to range and lied a whole heap load. And they're saying that I act irrational and dumb when they actually were lying about where I was working, what the place was doing, and how I was responding. Yep, and they just keep rolling their eyes after record. Yep, and they just tried to go to, where was it? It was several places, which included, Creative Circle. It was a couple of places where they said that they had ran into them at a restaurant and they were owed a job. Multiple people. Can't, because it actually doesn't make sense. Watch. There was no reason for us to be up there, huh? Yep, they were trying to make it look like we were going to be robotic people that was going to have our brains sucked into a machine and we would stay alive for that long, but they didn't know how it would feel, so they tried to use that other one, and it got really weird because they weren't neuroscientists and other things either. That's why they said that clones don't actually exist for real 100%. There are people when I went over there. Talked to any one of them. They said that the vernacular was messed up on purpose while they were messing with North Point like dumbasses. Yep, they just keep acting weird. But they don't know what normal is. That's why it looks like everything that I'm recording is abnormal. Hopefully people know what normal is. Still trying to time it. That's the wrong answer. How would I mess up your whole day? I wouldn't. Oh, the car accidents that usually happen around me because they said I was creating a new currency. Maybe that one where I wasn't trying to use it in a legal manner. The same thing as like Hashcash when I was trying to tell them that it was involving emails. The booth that was right there that got removed because the same thing as like other shops, except for I was actually doing an internship with the wrong company, yet it was still working out the right way. the other companies that are over there that I was actually trying to fix so that they wouldn't actually use it for drugs and whatnot. But somehow they said that Jehovah's Witnesses was too much of a part of it. Don't become worldly. They said that they were just giving it to, they didn't know. Yeah, it was godlike. It was actually pretty good. So that people wouldn't go deranged trying to say that they got the wrong information everywhere. It was weird. They used to destroy the whole goddamn place. Yeah, I had the same stains on my pants, but it was different ones. I remember that one too. Yeah, they would always go to Las Vegas, even if it wasn't Las Vegas. Sometimes not even Las Vegas, yet somehow it had to have a slot machine in it. That was her little kid at one point, but then they calmed down. Remember the candy machine that was stuck right there? They tried to feed people nothing but bubble gum. That was the weirdest thing I had ever seen in my entire life. Or the big giant hole in the apartment. That was also weird. Yeah, I bought that many downstairs places just to say that he had a hole in his actual apartment. Some of them weren't. They were just death. Yeah, but the reason why they didn't put it on the news was because it was weird responses in public afterwards. There you going? There's more out there too.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, they're literally trying to make it. Usually there's not that many people on this bus. Every last person. On Monday too. You're trying to get through? For yeah, okay. Let's see. Oops.
I scared this one dude earlier. He backed up everything, started squaring up.
Some people were constantly setting up people and saying they didn't get the actual terminology. It's weird.
There's a lot of hotheads.
Next stop,
Yeah, but it's hard to
Fiji. Way.
Hey, that's always my follow-up question. I'm like, you got a man,
Definitely they try to flood a person's YouTube with weird videos and stuff.
I'm messing with this one girl right now.
go on the bus to try to divvy it out to other people, hopefully fixing it. But not always the case, because some people actually do. And they're still using the same terminology without knowing what happened.
He goes to Dorsey now, so we can pull up to Dorsey. Oh, did he play Dorsey too?
Yeah, we're gonna pull up to.
Next stop, Jefferson Boulevard.
Yeah, the one Formidable and some other stuff, but they ended up lying about that guy. Always at our house.
Oh, it's like, no, it's because my nigga Langston, bro. Friend Langston know everybody. And you might know shit. Langston Bennett, you know. I hang out with him. We'll be walking out like nigga that.
Some people are using the singers that actually has to sit there and train their voice continuously. Oh, he's trying to get through. Ah, sorry about that. Coming through. Thank you. Much appreciate it. Ah, they got to get through too. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, sorry about that. Yep, they just keep pushing them. Good recordings. And sorry about that.
All right.
Nope, they're attacking the places where I work with little kids. I was working for the Girl Scouts. Literally tried to kidnap a whole heap of little kids over there, saying it was a camping trip when it wasn't. Police officers responded, because some of them wouldn't even say where they actually live. Get further ahead because of the rain.
Through the rear door.
They tried to attack Ray Sean over there. Another person who actually ended up performing for them while nobody else wanted to, and then they said that it's because.
Next stop, Creek Drive.
You guys ever get stay in the States? No fights, no fights.
Stay away from trouble.
That's my man.
They don't know me because they usually only keep them there for like 3 months. They've been keeping me here for like 10 years. Something really good happened, and they keep saying that they couldn't figure out how it happened. Doing research on it, which means it's really
Next stop,
deranged how they
Lincoln
were
Boulevard
using it.
and LMU Drive.
Yep, right over there where they kept them, right across the street in a circle. Yep, they used to show up at the place where I work, ask me questions about it while I was typing, and then they would say that you got it wrong, watch. And they were psychotic. It wasn't even the pills they were taking for PTSD. Trying to hide somebody who actually had explosives and blew up stuff. Nope, board range. Years after.
Next stop, Lincoln Boulevard and 83rd Street.
Specific people too, but there's only one person.
Exit through the rear door.
Issues and people who had to use morphine for when they had their legs amputated, saying that it was funny. They had actual huge pain. They had no nerves in the actual pain spot. They weren't hearing anything. They were just using their pills.
Guys, if you're too close to that back door, it won't close.
Oh, sorry about that. I beat this one still.
Stop requested. Please exit through the rear door.
Oh, talking to everybody, even though nobody's listening. Yep, and my roommate Doug got attacked and he tried to say that he wasn't paying rent at all. Saying that it was my vernacular that they were using. Said that it, because I was a nice person, it made it worse. I was like, that's only part of it. Yep, and I lied to Hunter Thompson, holy glory, saying that he didn't create it and write his own book. Yeah, a full situation about how people misuse actual companies. Customs didn't even allow certain things to take place because they said that Hunter was causing issues. Weird. Nope. Nope.
Manchester Avenue and Lincoln Boulevard.
Blurred. It's like they said they knew. That is weird. It's way too late. They don't know it. No, it's because they said that was their names. I don't trust them. They said they're CIA agents and tried to use it that way too. Bad situation. Whole heap load of history about it. That's the beginning of it. They were using strip clubs about. Nope, because they said they already do it. Oh, about to get out. Sorry about that. Oh, go ahead. Otter trying to go. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you.